Hi, this is Barry Selby, and this is day 6 of the Stories That Sell video challenge. And today's challenge is: what types of people influence my business, relationships, or niche? Which is business relationships, one word, one phrase. Yeah, you know what I mean. And then the spin-off question is: when have I bit off more than I can chew? Challenge accepted. I keep using that. That's from a show from a while ago on TV, is why I keep using that challenge accepted piece. So, types of people that influence my business, relationships, or niche. Two types, actually maybe three. First type is my mentors. Those sort of people who influence my niche are people who taught me what I know. The people that include Alison Armstrong, David Data, Satya and Suzanne Raja, John Gray, Barbara DeAngelis. Who else am I missing? I think that's everybody I think of right now, particularly in the area of relationship and the masculine feminine polarity. Adding to that, my professors, my teachers in my master's degree, and all the seminars I've taken since the 1984. The thing they have in common, besides being experts in their fields and teaching me what I need to know, is that I'm just reflecting to make sure it's true. Every time I've been in a seminar with the teachers that I really feel deep respect for, which is not everybody on the list, but most people on that list, I felt their heart. The one thing that is a must for me is the people I study with must be aligned to who they are and what they're speaking about. Whether you call that authenticity or integrity or transparency or any of those words, it's really about them coming from a place of ownership of their truth, their heart, and they know what they're speaking from. It's not like I believe what I say, it's about they own what they say. And that's what I endeavor to do in my own work, as modeling that for my own lessons. So I really find that is a key part of what sort of people I trust and interesting, influencing my business relationships and my niche. Those people I respect in my business, people who deeply live that way too. And so the second part of that is there are people in the business that I'm in, which is the relationship business, who I have reverence to a degree, but certainly respect for because of where they come from. And to be really blunt and transparent, there are many I don't. Because there are many people in the dating, matchmaking, relationship arenas who believe they can do well in it because they've had some success in some other way. And I don't support that. And I have a challenge with that, which frustrates me in this business because they seem to do very well financially, but people get burnt, and I don't want to play that game. So that's a little vent on my part. Second part, when have I bit off more than I can chew? Well, one I can go straight to is this, my book. I never planned to be an author. I can say, the quick story about this is that I started out at the beginning of launching my current career. Very early on, as a friend of mine said, to put out social media what I believe. He was a marketing friend. He said, just put out social media principles and beliefs about what you trust and think about relationships. So I did. And I built up like a pile of these in a Word document that I was going to use for a workshop. And this voice inside kept saying, write a book. And I had no intention of ever writing a book. I did not believe, and sometimes still don't believe, I'm an author or a writer. Interesting being in this program. But the reality was that it was in me. I'd already specced out the book without realizing it. I already had the tools to build the book because I had skills from previous careers, like graphic design, like working in the printing industry. I knew what to do with this stuff, but I never applied it to myself. So that was when I bit off more than I could chew, but it turns out I had everything I needed. Same thing also about leaving the country I grew up in, leaving England. Working in Germany and Belgium was one thing because I worked in overseas but came back to home every so often. But to come to America and move everything to America was a huge life change that I bit off, and at times it was overwhelming. But having been here for over 35 years, I feel pretty comfortable now. So the reminder to me is that even if I might feel challenged to bite off more than I can chew, I usually, always in fact, find myself stepping up, stepping above and succeeding. So that's it, and I want to be done before 5 minutes to keep my agreement. So that's it. That's my answers to the questions for day 6. Thank you for listening. Thank you for watching. And any comments, feel free to share them. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.